Many of you know Hamburger Helper, that big friendly hand that waved to you from General Mills. And you know, I practically grew up on it as a kid and loved it, but now I don't think it's all that great. But what if I told you there's still an easy way to do it, and it's even better? So let's dig into it and find out. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is make up our seasoning mixture, you know, the stuff you find in the pouch. And I'm going to begin with a tablespoon of chili powder. Follow that up with a teaspoon of onion powder, another teaspoon of garlic powder, and you know it's relatively healthy, garlic is. Next, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and get the smoked. A tablespoon of cornstarch, which does the thickening. Sweeten things up with a tablespoon of brown sugar, then about a teaspoon of salt, and of course you probably guessed it, another teaspoon of ground black pepper. After that, grab up the old spoon and give everything a mix around. And a little secret or tip, just make up a bunch of this, put it in little sachets or pouches, and then you got it on hand in the kitchen. No more going to the store. Okie dokie, now we're going to get our pan heated up to medium-high heat and throw in a pound of ground beef and just got to break this up a little bit. And you know, just kind of do the old stir and fry type of thing. Of course, if you find there's a lot of water, grease, and oil and all that jazz, just give it a quick drain. Of course, we're going to fry this up until it's basically cooked through, and that'll just take a few minutes. Once things are nicely browned up, I'm going to go in with a cup of water, and you can use beef broth too. That'll give it a little bit more flavor if you like. Follow that up with 2 cups of milk, and you could use heavy cream too, but that might be getting a little bit on the rich side, so I'd stick with milk maybe. Alright, just give this a stir, and we're going to bring this to a burl or a boil. Okay, we got a nice frothy boil happening here, so I'm going to throw in a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Now this is totally optional, but it gives that nice depth of flavor. Now that Hamburger Helper mixture that we work so hard to make up. Give it the old mixeroonie until everything is nicely combined. And you know what? That aroma is beginning to shine through now. Oh, it smells good. Next up, I'm going to throw in a cup and a half of uncooked macaroni noodles. And of course, you can use the noodles of your choice, entirely up to you. You got it. Give everything a stir around, reduce the heat, and we're going to let this cook away for about 10 minutes or so until those noodles are cooked through. After about 10 minutes, just look at this, my friends. It's thick. It's looking so good. And you know what? It even looks like Hamburger Helper, because it is Hamburger Helper. But you know what? I'm going to go that extra mile and add in a cup of old sharp cheddar cheese. Now, you can use the cheese of your choice. I just like the old sharp cheddar. Say that 10 times fast. Of course, give it a mix here until that cheese is nicely melted in with the mixture. And that's pretty much about it. It doesn't get much more simple. That is our homemade Hamburger Helper. You're going to love this. Plate this up and then garnish it with a bit of parsley, and it's just about gourmet style. And believe me, this is so good, and if you do make it up, drop us a line and a comment because I love to read them. Most of all, like because it helps the channel out, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we shall see you Sunday. Remember Sunday in the next video.